Alright. We're here, Dancing Nomad, over in the Foreign Quarter. Hey, this is where I met Jaspar all those... I was gonna say years ago, all those months ago. I kinda wanna stop by the bank and see how much I have in there. Might be worth taking some money out. Alright, so she's upstairs. Let's see what's going on. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Good pipe.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she's dead and she's naked and...
Prophet, are you in there?
Uh-oh.
Kirash, what? Why? What have you done?
I didn't do anything. I just got here. Her body freaked out. She's possessed by fucking demons. I could ask you the same thing. Strange coincidence here. Nothing. She was already dead.
What? What? No. I will not accept this. I will not accept this, damn it! Forgive me. This is simply too much.
Yeah, what the hell happened with her body?
As I know, Nea. But she was a good woman. We both know that we're not involved in this. So please tell me why you and Lashari wanted to meet up here? Were the two of you close?
No.
It's been a while since there was a man at Lashari's side.
No, it wasn't me. No. No, it wasn't like that.
So why?
Here's the thing. I still don't know him that well. She wants to tell me something about my gift. It seems there's a traitor in Ark, someone from among our own ranks. Lashari wanted to tell me who's behind the assault at Alt Rashengard. Grad. Here's the thing, though. There's a traitor within our ranks. What if it's him? Or he knows that... Because he was already here. Because it's a weird coincidence that he... came to me. He came here immediately and was like, "Hey, what did you do?" And he's trying to gain my confidence. That's what it is. Like, since we know we're not involved, it's like, okay, I know I'm not involved. I don't know about you. She wanted to tell me something about my gift.
Your gift? I see. But then who has killed her? This doesn't make any sense. Maybe the murderer has left a clue. We have to search.
Yep. Oh, nope. I was trying to lock you out. Never mind. Suspicious cap dust bottle.
What's this? Let me see. Yes! This could be our clue.
Yeah, you haven't voted that wall over there? A glimmer dust bottle? Couldn't that belong to Lashari?
No, certainly not. But come to think about it, it doesn't really help us either. There are so many dust addicts in Ark, it would take years just to count them. Oh, by the name of the sun, I will inform the Order.
Shouldn't we keep searching?
Yes, you do that. But come back to the temple as soon as you're finished, alright? The Archmagister has found something out about those sources we need for the beacon, even though we paid a high price for it.
I hear Jaspar. Oh, that's a sword. I can't take the sword, can I? You feel Lashari's pulse. Her body still has some warmth, but she is dead. I can't take the sword. I was gonna try to. Are there no more clues? Is that it? Looks like that might be it. Yeah, because everything else is just stealing. No. Poor Lashari. Damn it. I was waiting for there to be extra clues. Hey, Jaspar.
Stew. Roast
You see anything suspicious? Alright. Ah, damn it, Lashari. So I did have... one second, I'm just looking. So every day, like it's your last, that's the Jaspar quest. I did that. 2 Souls Part 3, I did that. So I spoke to both Jaspar and Kalia, so I'm good on their personal quest stuff. Jaspar's left his very abruptly. Because I did check the what's it called? The Enderal wiki. And the thing about the Enderal wiki is that it really, I mean, it's kind of lacking, is the thing. So when I tried to look up, you know, the personal quest to see, oh, at what point does Jaspar's stuff take place? It just says like, oh no, it doesn't really tell you when his personal quests
nice armor you're wearing there.
happen. And I didn't really want to look at the subreddit too much. I don't want to find any spoilers.
What blessed, my sir?
How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
I want to access my vault.
Of course.
Let's see, 1532 is the account balance via interest 30. 43 a day. Let's withdraw like 300. Yeah, that's good.
Walk blessed.
Alright, see ya.
And don't forget.
Just want to look at my hero points real fast. So we have heavy armor's getting close to 50. One-handed close to 50. Yeah, I just kind of wonder where I'm supposed to get like
Walk blessed,
better.
sir. How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
Like I just don't know where I would go to find a better blacksmith is the thing.
Hello.
Aye. Because he doesn't do
Warning,
anything.
Aaron.
I'm gonna use this real fast. Don't mind me. Silver Seal Sword doesn't. It's not better than my thing currently. Starling Gauntlets. I need 2 Malachite ingots. Okay. Let's use the smelter real fast. I'm pretty sure I can smelt a few things. I can make gold. Let's do that. Why don't we? I can make malachite. Oh, I have a lot of malachite. Let's do that. Do some moonstone. Do some quicksilver. And I guess that's gonna be it for now. Glowing thorium ingot. Where do I get glowing thorium ore? Alright. Shadow steel ingot. I need 2 shadow ore. Well, I haven't even found shadow ore, so I'm guessing that's why I haven't found anyone who sells shadow ore stuff yet. Alright, so let's use
Yes?
the sign to get back up to Sun Temple. Hey there, Gardener. How you doing there? Oh, look, it's Boric again. Great. Hi there. Huh? As important as I am, no one really seems to like me.
You. I
Here's
heard
the
you
thing.
passed the trial without going
I
to
want
the
to talk to...
Greetings. Of course, what do you need?
The Archmagister
The
ordered me
Grandmaster
to
must
find
think
out
highly of you.
more
There's
about
so
the
many people
Pyrean
talking at
Civil
once. God damn,
War.
it's impossible to hear
The
who's
one
talking to
that
me
took
sometimes.
for the cleansing. That's your area of expertise, isn't it?
If I can
Well,
talk to
wherever
Telor...
you look, where is this supposed to lead?
If I can talk to Telor in private
Ever be easy.
about the traitor,
Prophet?
that's what would be ideal. Hi there.
If it isn't the Prophet, what's wrong? You look troubled.
Lashari, she's dead. Someone murdered her.
I know. Shards has already told me. I hardly knew her, but it's horrible. Different ideologies or not, she was a fine young mage, and her knowledge of the Pyreans was impressive. We need to find the ones who did this, and fast. But you probably already know that. Thank Malphus we just had a breakthrough with the beacon.
I wonder if we can find out who did this, or if I kind of locked it up because I haven't told anyone. Yes, Yuslan told me about that. Does that mean we now know what's missing?
At least as far as the sockets go, yes. In the old tablets you found in old Dothugrat, there's talk of black embers, which are supposed to be some kind of energy supply for the machine.
Black embers. Any clue as to what those are? I was gonna say those could be?
This is what we've been asking ourselves over the past few weeks, and then it fell like pelt from our eyes. The Pyreans were talking about the Black Pearls. Old jewels, sometimes known as Blackstones. They appeared for the first time in the Golden Era, and every self-important noble literally fought to get one in his possession. Apparently they originated from Stormwind, the old city in the heart of Arctwind. They changed owners for decades, sometimes by violence, sometimes by gold. The whole thing only stopped when the owners took note of an undesirable side effect, if you like.
Their dicks fell off. Let me guess, these stones were somehow cursed?
No, at least not with any known magic, and that's what's so strange about it. Nevertheless, all of their owners eventually shared the same fate. Countess Catua from Nerim, for example, whose castle burnt down to its foundations. According to a survivor of this tragedy, she was to blame for that. He claimed that he saw her the night it happened, laughing hysterically and dancing in the dining room and summoning waves of fire all around her.
Oh, okay.
She was not previously known to have any magical talent in her.
Oh, it gives them magical powers.
Correct. Plus, all of them eventually showed similar symptoms of delusion, like those possessed by the Red Madness do. A peculiar coincidence, if you ask me.
I would say so, yeah. That's one way to put it. What happened once word got out to the public that the stones were cursed?
Not quite.
Those who owned the pearl tried to get rid of it, or lock it up somewhere safe, and eventually they fell into oblivion. Tell him your theory, Archmagister.
Yes, of course. We believe that the stones carry energy, pure, uncontrolled magic, and that the High Ones use them for their own purposes.
Oh. So that's why we need the pearls, because it counteracts the High Ones if it... Okay. You mean the High Ones use these pearls to deliberately drive people into madness, so if we use it against them... Okay, it makes sense, I understand that.
Correct. The pearls' magic make their owners powerful, but the High Ones befoul them, so to speak. Like a poisoned potion. I know it sounds odd, but the parallels are too striking to ignore. The red shimmer in the victim's eyes, the slow descent into madness, and ultimately this irrational, destructive act of violence.
But all of this happened centuries ago, didn't it? I thought the High Ones only appeared just before the cleansing.
That's what we thought too, but it seems we were wrong. Maybe the High Ones never leave our planes at all, even after the cleansing. Maybe they are even part of this world, just like the tides or the elements. And the death of the gods is only what really sets them rolling, so to speak.
One day, Naya.
But what do the High Ones get out of it? Why would they do that? Because they're fucking crazy animal monsters. They're not animals, they think they're gods.
That's a question I've been asking myself since we first learned of the cycle. Who knows? Maybe they like for us to suffer. Or maybe they see us as we see ants, whose lives simply mean nothing. Or maybe the very concept of intentions is meaningless to them.
I see. And you think that the magic of these black stones could give the beacon the energy it needs?
That's what we think, yes. Nothing else in this world possesses that much raw power.
Let's hope he knows.
Which is why you will find them for us.
Of course I will. Oh. Okay.
Yes?
How's the reconstruction of the beacon coming along?
Well, finding out about the Blackstones was definitely a great step forwards. But still, we're left with a myriad of questions. Sometimes I feel pathetic, to be honest.
That's okay.
Like a child, asked to understand the functioning of a Starling airship.
Hi.
Which is why you will find them for us.
Okay, yes. But if the High Ones poisoned these stones, isn't it dangerous to bring them here?
No, because we know what we are dealing with. Unlike those who fell victim to the stones.
Oh, and we have the shards, right?
Imagine them as a powerful, magical sword. A fool won't know how to wield it and will eventually cut himself with it. A seasoned warrior, however, can use its power for his purposes. Which doesn't mean, however, that we will be careless with them. What we need is their energy, and once we have transferred that to the beacon, their shells will be useless to the High Ones.
In other words, without the energy of these stones, the beacon is useless.
Correct.
And how exactly are we supposed to find them? Didn't you say they're scattered all over Vin?
That's right. But we don't need all of them. The beacon has 3 sockets, and that is how many of the stones we will acquire. Archmagister.
I studied the history of the pearls as a young arcanist, and I think that my notes might give you some hints as to where you should start looking. Give me until tomorrow. By then I will have prepared the relevant excerpts.
Alright. Anything else I should know?
Just come to me whenever you have questions.
You got it.
And hurry. I take it you have already noticed this, but Nerimi's troops are roaming our land and building outposts, and the Red Madness is also getting worse as we speak.
Ooh.
Now go, Prophet. The sooner we find these stones, the better.
Oh, that's good. Does that mean...
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Does that mean that there's gonna be, like, more enemies out in the wild and stuff?
Yes.
Lashari Pagast. She's dead.
I have been told. It is a great loss for our cause. You were the one who found her, weren't you? Why was she in the tavern? And how did you know where to find her?
See, I trust Telor. That's the thing. Firespark's death, it got to her badly. She had some questions as to how it happened. She said she had a suspicion as to who hired the mercenaries in Alt-Rashengrad. He was from Enderal. From Ark, to be precise.
And she did not say anything else?
Nope, that's why I was going to meet her. No, she wanted to meet in a safe place. By the time I got to the inn, she was already dead.
That was foolish. Here in the temple, the murderer would not have had such an easy time. And whatever it was she found out, she took it to the grave with her. Now we are back at the beginning. I will ensure that she gets a proper funeral. Commander Aaron will take care of the investigation.
No, there's a traitor in our midst. We can't just let anybody do this. About the cycle.
Yes.
I don't know what this leads to. Could you tell us more about... Could you tell me more about us emissaries? What defines us? The cycle, do you have any idea how long it's been going on? These visions I have, the echo of the future, how exactly does it work?
As I said before, my knowledge about that is limited. But if it helps you, imagine that it is a way of perceiving that which connects us all, our subconscious.
You mean the place your dreams come from? The collective subconsciousness of mankind?
Yes. You know, most people perceive themselves as an entity separate from the rest of the world. And while this is partially true, there is something that connects us. Dark corners of our mind, bridges to which we in a conscious state do not have access to. But you do not need to be supernaturally gifted to feel that these bridges exist. I am sure you have experienced it yourself at one time or another. A moment where you knew exactly what another person thought or would do next. People with close blood ties can especially feel that connection. Children and their mothers, siblings, and especially twins.
So you're saying that all humans are connected?
Correct. And while most people hardly feel this connection at all, as if looking through a tinted window, to you, it is wide open during your visions.
If that's the case, how do you explain that I can see the memories of the Pyreans too? They've been dead for millennia.
Their bodies might be, but the traces they left behind still remain. Everything that was, everything that is, and everything that will be, it already exists in the sea of eventualities. This is the basic principle of magic. And time is not a straight line. Only the barriers of our mind make us perceive it as such. Visions, premonitions, dreams that become reality. These are all leftovers of waves from other eventualities that spill over into our reality. There have always been people able to read them, but none so good at it as you are. Thanks to the echo.
Aw, shucks. Alright. I wanted to go back to the other questions. There's something I need to tell you back on the Half Moon Isle. The High Ones told me something more.
What?
Oh, I already had that conversation with him. Okay, just didn't count it.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was something else. Okay.
I wonder how it...
So he says just wait for him, so...
Yes?
Okay, yeah, no.
The red-eyed...
Because he said come back tomorrow, so... kill Captain Plum again. Yeah, let's do that. Don't know where it is, but we're gonna go find out. Gotta kill some time, so we're gonna go off and do, you know, just a ton of side quests.
How can one...
Yes.
Oh, and when I was on the wiki, I did look at the list of, main quests. So I'm about 3/5 of the way through the game. I'm actually no. No, I'm more towards the middle, I guess, from what I remember, because I was looking and I'm in Act 3, but I'm like halfway through Act 3 of 5 acts. But it's also very possible that I'm also
Yes.
closer to like 3/5 of the way through the game, because
Yes.
Acts 4 and 5 looked like they didn't have as many quests necessarily. So we'll see. And there are side quests that I will do, side quests that I will save for streams instead of the main playthrough, but we'll see. But yeah, since the bounty is outside of Ark, I figured just teleport outside of Ark real fast. And by teleport, I mean, you know, just use the signpost, which is a really nice system. I'm glad they did it that way. Almost reminds me of The Witcher 3, how you have to travel between signposts, except that didn't just mean for the city, it meant kind of everywhere in the world. But like I said before, I do like that Enderal kind of forces you to explore a bit more, forces you to be a bit more active and a bit more, you know, do the traveling on your own, is the way I guess I would put it. I don't know, it's a really well thought out system. The way that they did a lot of stuff in Enderal, it just makes a lot of sense. It's really well done. And it really is still incredible to me sometimes, just how much effort's gone into this. And I was looking at the side quests I've actually done, a good amount of the side quests as well. But still, hey, that's a lot of content that they've added for, you know, a new game, a free game, essentially. And when I was looking on the subreddit, people were saying, it's like, yeah, I paid $10 for Skyrim. And then I got, well, they were saying that they bought Skyrim because of Enderal, wanting to play Enderal. So they bought Skyrim for like $10. They're like, wow, it's like the best $10 I ever spent. I don't even feel like and they were saying, I don't feel like I bought Skyrim. I feel like I bought Enderal, and it's definitely worth more than $10.
Isn't this nice?
And it would be cool to see if Sure AI ever became an official game developer. I know at the same time they've said that they like the way they do things because it means they have more freedom. But at the same time, the only downside is that without any sort of financial backing aside from donations, because they can't be paid directly for Enderal, or any of the games that are based in, you know, Skyrim's engine, Oblivion's engine, Morrowind's engine, all the games they've done in the past, it just kind of means that they're limited in the sense that, okay, it's just what they can do in what time they have, what time they can dedicate to this, since it is essentially just a very time-consuming hobby. So I guess they don't really feel like they ever want to go the traditional game developer route. Which is too bad, because I would love to see, you know, full games from them. But yes, it's also a thing of they would have to lease out an engine from someone at least to begin with. I don't know, it would be interesting to see what would happen if Sure AI could become a developer at some point. Let's go inside. Also, when I say developer, I mean it in the traditional sense of they're making games start to finish. Obviously, they would need to get new people because I don't know necessarily if Sure AI, with its current people, would be able to do, you know, the other aspects of creating a game. Because, like I said before, the benefit they have of using Skyrim's engine, essentially, not just their engine, pretty much the framework of Skyrim is they already have all these models, all these textures, they already have the gameplay system in place. I don't know how much experience the rest of Sure AI would have with doing, you know, the stuff before that, with making the engine, making all the base game textures and models and all of that, because that's also a ton of work. So, for example, you know, Enderal took, what, almost 5 years? Yeah, because they started essentially when Skyrim came out, and I think they had written stuff for Enderal even before that, just like they had started writing the story before that. So, 4 years, let's say 4.5 years, start to finish. Also keeping in mind that this was not just like a full-time job for them, because they still have to do other shit, because they can't really make a living off of this. Let's say they had, you know, a full development team. Let's say they had a full development team and they were asked to make a game. 4 years, I'm sure they could make something fucking incredible if they did have, you know, like I said, either the skills, the resources, or the people to do the rest of the aspects that are involved in game creation. Also, fuck, I can't pick that. Let's see. Lockpicking is 20. I need to get it. I need to get it up 5 points in order to open that chest. That's unfortunate. Oh, skill book. Hey, light magic. I don't want to use adept yet because I'm at 21. I want to get that to 25 first. Oh well, let me check my points again because I didn't see how many points I had. I have 27 crafting points. Handicraft is 50. I want to get handicraft all the way up. I want to get handicraft to 100, honestly, because all the loading screens and stuff, they'll say the best stuff that you get is from smithing. I already went this way, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, so it's just spiders in this cave and that adept, that adept chest that I can't unlock. I've also seen people say that Enderal as a game would not be made by a traditional publisher. Like, it wouldn't be approved by a traditional publisher. And that one of the reasons that Skyrim is, you know, successful from a financial standpoint is because it appeals to a larger audience, which is kind of what Bethesda's made sure to do lately anyway. They've tried to make their games more available to a broader audience because they have this approach of, okay, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to play the main story, which is why, I mean, Skyrim's main story kind of suffered, honestly. It just wasn't the main focus because they're like, we're going to include, you know, the Civil War, all these quest lines, all these guilds, and that was essentially the main focus because at the end, the rest was an afterthought. Like, you being the Dragonborn, yes, it's a very key part of the game, but you don't have to do it. They want to emphasize the fact that you can kind of do whatever you want, as opposed to Enderal, where it's very clearly the game is not about you just being an adventurer. The game is about you being the prophet, which is why there's a lot more focus on the main story. Let's do mana, which I like. I like strong stories. I like a strong main quest line, which is why I really am enjoying Enderal so much. And there's a lot of exploration to do still. Some stuff doesn't necessarily have like the most... there's not necessarily the most side quests, but I would rather have a longer, more involved, more in-depth main story than just a buttload of side quests. Like, the story's the most important part to me personally, just as someone who enjoys storytelling. Alright, he's dead. I actually became a, I actually signed up on Patreon. I mean, I'm obviously signed up on Patreon, the site. But, I made a pledge to, the Sure AI lead developer. Because apparently that's, I mean, it's not going to help, it does help. It helps with, getting, well, it helps him with being a little more financially stable from this. That way he can focus a little bit more on Enderal's development and DLC. The, Enderal: The Lost Stories. Which, if there's any way that I can, you know, help with that, then by all means, I'm going to do it. But since I'm not a modder, my contribution is, hey, here's a little bit of money, and I'm not loaded, so I do what I can. Oh, alright, 2 lockpicks down. Listen, I'd love to donate to every mod out there who could use help. Love to be a patron, you know, on Patreon to every mod out there who could use the assistance. It's just, I'm not made of money. I wish I was, trust me. Rala was really unlucky. Her arcane fever was incredibly bad, and she was close to the Blue Death. Since we killed her with her dagger upon her request, strange things are happening. We didn't burn her. Could she have risen as a lost one? We buried her at the beach, but strange crystals and creatures appear at the spot. We should ask Kroko if we could move the quarters. I can't take her dagger, damn it. Bitter brandy, potion, lockpick, spare parts. Lovely. Magic flow robe, I'll sell it, why not? And let's sleep for an hour. So down on the beach. Oh, I see the crystals. Oh, it's a storm elemental. Oh, frame rate. Alright, I guess I'll head down there. But yeah, no, it's just... I don't know, I want to contribute more to mod authors and stuff. I want to donate more, because there's a lot of mod authors that I really love their work. I really love what they've done, and I really want to support them in every way that I can, but I still need to pay my bills. Oh, and right now it's January. January is... Wait, is this still January? When's this coming out? It might not be January anymore. It might be February. I have to record this in advance because PAX South. Problem is, there are some months where earnings on YouTube are just absolute dog shit. January and February are a couple of those months. Yep, no, I see you guys. Okay, I lost all my magic because of them. Well, all my mana. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, you stay away. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait. Yep, alright. Gotta be a little bit more careful with this. That's why I quick saved. Hey, look, a bird flying overhead. But, as I was saying before, earnings at the start of the year are just absolutely terrible. Earnings are at their best at the end of the year. Oh, whoa, what the fuck was that? Wait, did that kill me immediately? No, it didn't. I'm still alive. Wait, did that not do any damage to me? Wait, oh, no! Yep, okay. I'm not dead, though. I didn't take any damage whatsoever. Yeah, no, I took no... I didn't lose any health. Very confused by that. Think I missed. Pretty sure I'm missing, alright. Yep, Arcane Fever, it's great. I love it. Nope, don't do that! Piece of shit. Oh, God. Oh, they're getting close. Okay. Nope. Nope. You get back here, son of a bitch. This is not gonna work. Nope, I'm dead again. Fuck it. Alright, I'm done with them. I'm not doing this anymore. Bullshit. When I get close to them, they fucking knock me over like a fucking bowling ball. I'm done. Going away. I'll come back for you assholes later. If I could fight one at a time, it would be fine. Oh well, you know what? Yeah, I'll come back for them later. But yeah, so, like I was saying, October, November, December, earnings are awesome. I did very well those months. And then I go back to January, February, March, and I'm just kind of like, oh, well, I didn't want to eat this month, I guess. So that's why I try not to spend too much money after, like, the winter months, because it's like, okay, you know, not winter months, but the end of the year. Right, the last quarter of the year, because then it's like, okay, yeah, the money I make from those months, I kind of just put that towards everything else for the first quarter of the new year, just because it's like, okay, kind of, it evens out so that I'm at a almost livable wage. Say, I'm a small YouTuber, what can I say? Alright. Oh, so this is how I get to Powder Desert and Silver Grove. I haven't gone to Silver Grove yet, have I? Uh-oh. We got a lot of elementals out here, I've noticed. I'm just gonna drain you of your health, it's fine. You just need your life force. It's fine. You're gonna die. Dying. Dead. Good. Beautiful. You see, I can teach you guys so much about YouTube and how... I mean, this is one of the reasons why I have the Patreon. It's just like, I need... It's always good to have more than one source of income if you can, or at least... Especially if you're an online content creator, because you don't want everything to be solely from one site. And obviously, most of my stuff is just from YouTube. But trying to have a few other sources of revenue is just really smart in case, you know, YouTube shits the bed and then, you know, oh look, it's January and you're making absolutely no money, because that's how ad revenue works. Because no one advertises anything in January. It's like, yeah, no. They advertise when everyone's buying. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh my god, he fucked me in the face. Son of a bitch. Did I say you could fuck my face, sir? God damn it. Cosplay is not consent. But yeah, so. I don't know, these are the things I deal with sort of on a daily basis. I'm always looking at my earnings. I'm always looking at ad revenue on YouTube, what I'm making, because I get the estimated earnings for each day. And it says estimated just because it says estimated for legal reasons, but by estimated, it's incredibly accurate. Alright, so let's try this again. Just gotta keep my distance a little bit, I guess. Because I got the wood elemental, but that's not a problem at all. I'll kill him real easily. Her. She's got the boobles. There's the wood elemental, I see her. Yeah, you think you're real clever. You think you're really invisible. I can see you. You got fucking leaves coming out your ass. Let me just drain you of your health. It's fine. Yay! There we go. But yeah, so that's why I do have Patreon. That's why I do have, you know, the store where I sell shirts and such. Oh, they already see me. Oh, I missed. Okay. See, by the time I get all my talents up, my other talents are already, like, fading away. Alright. Oh, boy.
You picked the wrong enemy, my friend. Shit.
Oh, boy.
You'll fucking burn for this, I swear.
Let me just take your health a little bit. Oh, God, I'm cornered. Don't fuck my face again. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Problem is, once I start retreating, I just don't know where the hell I'm going, because I'm just kind of backstepping. So I just wind up walking into rocks and everything. I'm like, I can't walk backwards anymore. I'm fucked. Climb this rock. Come on, climb it. Climb it a little bit. Climb it a little faster, asshole. Should probably just quick save when I get towards their camp. It's definitely what I'm gonna do this time. I don't know, sometimes I think this might be my last year on YouTube if I don't see significant growth by the end of the year, just because I'm looking at what I earned for 2016. And, you know, I'm just like, alright, well, after I pay all my bills, and now after taxes, it's like, am I really going to have any money left? And it's like, not that much, really. So yeah, maybe it's time that I just kind of suck it up and get a real job, I guess. Which, one of the reasons I wound up doing YouTube after college was because I was applying for jobs and just, I didn't get anything. That was the thing. I had applied for a ton of jobs and I didn't get, I didn't hear back from anyone. I didn't even get any interviews. And it was really, I mean, it's demotivational for everyone, but at the end of it, I was just like, alright, well, I already have the channel. I already have, I know that I could start doing YouTube now. I know that if I do it, I'm making some money, not a ton of money, because I was making even less then. But at the time, it seemed like it was enough, and you know, between college loans and everything,
I swear.
it's like, well, it's enough to get by. But you don't want to just get by in life, is the thing.
You picked the wrong enemy, my friend.
Oh, don't you dare fucking touch me. Whores! Whores, all of you! Oh, you missed. Alright. Goody goody. Oh, he's a-coming. He doesn't like me. Oh. Alright. I killed your friend. How's that make you feel? All the archers are here. Ow! That hurt. Alright, where's this other lady? She's hiding in the trees. If you would get out of the trees, ma'am. I can't... Oh, there you are. Hey! I can't even see you, because... trees. Great. Is that everyone at that outpost? I also didn't quick save like I said I was going to. I'll quick save now. Now that they're all dead, you know? It's great. Oh, good, and I can sleep. Thank God. Alright, so we have Pyrean armor. I'll sell that. Silver steel axe. I'll sell that. But yeah, this might be my last year on YouTube. We'll see. I should clarify. If I stop doing YouTube, as in full time, I will still make videos whenever I can. Time permitting during my quote-unquote real job. Because I enjoy YouTube. If I can do it, I will. At the very least, I would just stream on weekends. That seems like the most likely. If I did have a full-time job, I would just stream on... If I had a normal 9-to-5 job, 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday, I would just stream on weekends, like Friday night, Saturday, and then Sunday. Maybe not every week, just because I'm like, hey, well... I have shit to do. Or it's like, oh, those are my only 3 days off. Maybe I want to spend time with my friends. Which, even now, that's sort of an issue. Like, I record weekdays, so I'm just like, hey, yeah. Weekends are my only free time.